It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Can we talk about Kawhi Leonard, guys?
Sure.
He's become one of only very few players ever to win a Defensive Player of the Year and a Finals MVP. And he just keeps on getting better, Kenny.
His ability to guard multiple positions, his length can ball the point guards.
Okay, fans, let's get loud!
There's a buzz. Here in San Antonio, Texas, with another sold-out arena, we'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg. Look out, and then you throw up stuff like that, and you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness. And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved. A player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
From deep three-point range, and another three for Golden State.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
All right, Doris, that's good.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Green, the pass to Curry. Curry with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Got a piece of it. And the Spurs with possession here. And Leonard has it in the corner. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Fires from deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 9 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Aldridge's shot is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points. And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Parker outside, poked loose. Feeds to Aldridge. Duncan outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Offensive rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Green kicks to Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
A different look now for San Antonio. Diaw comes in for Duncan, and it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Aldridge's shot is good.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Warriors leading by 9. Thompson dishes to Curry. The tray. The rebound by the Spurs. Parker kicks to Diaw. To the inside. Ginobili the pass to Aldridge. That drops. Aldridge has got 6 points.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Thompson dishes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 20 points for Steph Curry.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Aldridge double teamed. Parker kicks to Leonard. No luck, and Golden State will come the other way. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter.
Listen, Kawhi Leonard hasn't been in the league for a long time, but he's feeling right at home. He said last season he wants to remain a Spur for life.
Spurs trail by 10. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Aldridge, the pass to Diaw. Makes it off the glass. Diaw's got his first 2 points.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Parker kicks to Diaw, moving it up. Green with the block. Warriors leading by 10. Curry. An absolute bomb from... Three-point range. Curry's got 25 points.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding. Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and the basket good.
For 3.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry against Parker. It's stolen by Curry. Good on the shot. Curry's got 30 points.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top up by 15. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And the San Antonio Spurs have really popularized that unselfish offensive style.
Attack and find it.
There's a lot to be said for knowing, Greg, who you are and what your game plan is, and there may be no other team that gets that better than the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, it helps to have that core of Manu, Tony, and Timmy there as the foundation and coaches on the floor for each new wave of players that come on board, whether it's Leonard or Splitter, Mills, Green, or any of the other role players that have come through this Spurs organization.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5, roaming the paint.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Last season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season, but more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are and have been for 2 decades.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And with the Spurs and their winning percentage, it's right above 60. Not bad for a team that joined the NBA back in 1977.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. West outside. Mills in the corner. They need this. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
A lot of the Spurs' success, guys, with their winning percentage has come since the 90s. The way they are put together, who knows how high they can push that franchise winning percentage.
Over in the corner, Green. The second chance effort. Green with the block. Curry. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Curry. Lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 47 points.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
Boy, did they ever make press out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Warriors have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Mills passes to Duncan. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Green dishes to Curry. Green against Green. The drive by Green. They double him with Green. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 53.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Mills kicks it to West. 1:33 left to play in the first half. West against Green. They double him with West. From deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. 56 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
There are certain things, guys, that you can always count on in life. Death, taxes, and of course the Spurs winning 50 games in the regular season. Happened for the 16th straight season last year.
Poked away. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep three-point range, and that one's good. Curry's got 59 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Stephen Curry, another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Green, the pass to Curry. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Dishes it to Mills to end the run. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
All right, Kevin, here with Tony Parker. And Tony, you guys have struggled offensively so far in this game. Why do you think it's been so tough to get into a groove here?
I don't know. We got a hard time to make a basket. Playing a very good team. They play with a lot of energy. So hopefully in the second half we can shoot a little bit better.
Tony, thank you. Kevin, nothing like seeing 2 Titans get after it.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 2 rebounds, and 6 steals. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That wraps it up for halftime as the game is just about to get going again in the third quarter. We will see you later.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Spurs, the always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the 5 spot. Parker against Curry. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green. Might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year vote. Last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
Curry against Parker. Kicks it out to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And for Green, long arms, great anticipation. We talk about the IQ. Also the willingness to absorb contact. All part of what makes him special on the defensive. End of the floor.
Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. Parker against Curry. Parker dishes to Aldridge. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And, you know, now we have all these analytics, and if you look at all the advanced measures for defense, Draymond Green is one of the best in our game. I mean, and teams are better able to measure now defense with player tracking and the camera. So I think that helped Green when the time came for him to sign his contract.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
And Parker, here we go. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Iguodala against Aldridge. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. Shot to stop the run. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
Here's Parker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Goes up to the stripe. And Diaw gets it to go. The assist by Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. 1:39 left to play in the third. Nailed from three-point land. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. David West, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Kawhi Leonard. Parker against Curry. And Parker, here we go. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
The Warriors shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Curry wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Nobody near Parker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Curry, good.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Ginobili kicks to Mills. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mills has got his first basket of the night. And so here is Golden State. Thompson passes to Curry. From deep, another three for Golden State.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Diaw, the screen. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Thompson. San Antonio shooting their first free throw. Of this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The dish now to Curry. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a three ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, but when a guy shoots it like he does, you have got to still be able to contest.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
More levels, more devils.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And here are the Warriors now. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. And Mills kicks to Fredette. Here's Marjanovic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Spurs shooting 43% from the floor. There's the screen. Mills dishes to Bonner. Fredette kicks to Mills. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And he finishes the break with a lay-in.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Pass to Green. He kicks to Fredette. Here's Marjanovic, covered by Bogut. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Mills. No luck. Good D by Thompson.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
Curry, good.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Stolen by Thompson. Moving it up. Curry with it. Fredette picks him up. Thompson passes to Bogut. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fredette with it. Bonner for 3. That's good.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Look at that shot!
Oh, my goodness.
How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! They set the pick. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. Green left side. There's the feed to Bonner. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Green missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Mills can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. They set the pick. Inside, Marjanovic, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, with the season the Warriors put together, they came out way ahead of everybody else in the West. I mean, given how tough the West was last year, that makes their 67-win season all the more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. West is checked in for Matt Bonner. Diaw comes in for Daniel Green. And it's McCallum in for Fredette.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Warriors took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place in the West were the same as the games between second place and 8th in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were a whopping 20-5.
Right there, West used that ample frame of his to open up space for the shooter. Solid screen.
From deep, Curry's shot is off.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Mills can't hit. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a
look at that shot!
Oh, my goodness.
How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. 52 seconds left in the game. Here's Marjanovic. No good. Nice D from Bogut. Diaw against Green. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. With the teardrop, and he gets it to go. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Curry. His three-pointer's off the mark. San Antonio with the ball. And here's Mills from the arc. And the shot is good.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Curry can't get it to go. Now Mills. It's stolen by Curry from deep. Off target. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.